Morning everyone, Unclear here, coming at you from New Zealand. Yo, kia kaha, share my bros. So we got an update from the devs at Concord, and I gotta say, after seeing the Steam charts and the numbers, I'm not surprised this is the way it's gone, but also I don't know what is going to be happening. So let's read a bit of the article, and I'll leave a link to it down below so you guys can read it for yourself. It's pretty short and sweet, but it does provoke some thoughts and feelings that I think are relevant at this time. From Ryan Ellis, the game director at Firewall Studios. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC. I want to thank everyone who's joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognise that other aspects of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we decided to take the game offline beginning September 6th, 2024, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 and PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation 3, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. And there's a list down here of how to go about refunding stuff where you can go. Now, first off, if you're from New Zealand like myself, you bought a physical copy. One, I'll kind of just keep it because I think it's kind of cool to have on your shelf. It's what, $50 I think it was. But if you do want a refund, I think Warehouse, that's like JB, Mighty 8, EB Games, Self Video Games here in New Zealand, Noel Lemming. Take them this blog post, let them know that it's been taken offline and a full refund can be issued. A lot of them will probably know by now, but definitely it's worth letting them know, and they can get it sorted for you as the game is unplayable. But it's a strange one because I watched the IGN review the other day. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to play it. I have an infant, so I don't get to play many odd games out there anymore. And it got a 7 from IGN, which is pretty crazy. But I looked at people playing it, and I watched what people were saying about it, and it's interesting to see how it fell so flat. And I have some theories about that. On paint, and I want to draw a diagram. Let's go. So when you have a game like Concord, and you got you also draw a crooked line. So here's your Overwatch, right? Overwatch. That's the line of hero shooters, right? That's where we sort of sit with hero shooters now. Concord didn't really have movement, but it had gunplay and it had balance. So it kind of sits, slightly off the side here, slightly off the line. Overwatch has the movement, it has the character customization, the character creation. They look better. The characters look better, but that's neither here nor there. Because when you're looking down the barrel of your weapon of choice, you're not seeing your character. So in terms of character design, I don't really put that in gameplay. Or if it's third person, I do. Right, so when you look at saying it's slightly off the mark here, it's not way off the left field over here somewhere or over here. It's still decent enough that it's a viable option. Now, what drags it more this way, away from the median line, is it was paid for. You had to pay for it. It came with a $40 price tag if you're in the States. I think it was 56 in New Zealand. I think about 59. So somewhere in that price point. So it pushes it over this way. So it really alienates a lot of the community. What pushes it even further this way is there's many more free-to-play options. Free-to-play options. I'll make that a 2 actually. Free-to-play options. Alright, there's many more free-to-play options. So when you push out this line of players that you start here and then you just go boop, and now you're over here. You've now alienated a lot of your player base. Now, if the game was great, the gameplay felt amazing, which it apparently did. It's not free to play, so it kind of puts it back a little bit. Why did it fall so hard? And that's because expectation. People don't care as much as they say they do. That you have paid for skins or battle pass, right? Everyone complains about these, but they really don't matter. And I say that because the game's free and they have to monetize a certain way. So they monetize this way, right? This is how they monetize when the game's free to play. When you pay $40 and you don't really get this, you don't really get the gameplay of Overwatch, you're left going, why would I play this over a free-to-play game that offers this? And that's where the game falls flat. Now, in terms of fixing this problem, you could make it free-to-play. That is an option. You could go free-to-play. But then you annoy everyone who did pay for the game initially. You could then offer a battle pass, but then it goes against what you said initially, was saying there'll be no battle pass, there'll be no skins, there'll be no store. So you're stuck in a limbo place that you've created and that the community has also created. So I don't know if there's a way back for this game. Because there was a complaint about game modes and stuff in there, but I mean, when you look at any shooting game, there's basically 3 or 4 core modes that you'll see recycled in a way that you'll always see. So if we start with the basics, we have just a straight team-based shooter, right? Deathmatch, right? 5v5 deathmatch, first to 50 points wins, right? There's always a deathmatch. Been around since, what, not Doom, Unreal. When I was playing Unreal, you had deathmatch. Yeah, Unreal also had capture the flag. So capture the zone, capture the flag. Those two are very interchangeable in terms of you'll get one or the other, really. You have a defend the point, and you have elimination, or you have kill confirm. Alright, those are really your 5 core game modes that will change a little bit. So you'll find that, yes, oh, the game's got a 5v5 rumble mode, you know, okay, that's cool, but that's just a deathmatch. Oh, hey, it's got like a rush mode like Battlefield. Yeah, that's cool, it's just defend the objective. Oh, yeah, it's got where you kill someone, they drop a tag, you pick it up, that's just kill confirmed. You know, the game modes don't matter as much as the complaints make them feel like they do. Because there's only so many ways you can shoot an enemy in the face and have it count towards the scoreboard, right? Like you can't just be like, oh, we're gonna make a whole new genre of trying to eliminate enemies to get points, because let's be and behold, we tried that in Destiny and it sucked. Yeah, they did it where you had to capture a point, then you got kills, and then it worked, and that was just boring to play because then you're just killing people and the game's a stalemate. So there's a few things they could try, but when you don't want to do skins or battle pass, you can't really go free to play because you have to make money somewhere. As much as we all hate it, game developers have to make money, otherwise we do not get games. That's simple, in and out. So if they go free to play, they have to abolish what they said about having skins and battle passes in their games. And the people who paid the money will be annoyed that the game's now free to play, but they are going to get a refund. So you could kind of curve it there, but you also could be like, hey, you've added it to your Steam library or your Epic library, we've had a copy. How about we give you a emblem? And I say emblems because emblems usually come up when you eliminate someone, right? And you give them, say, like a OG supporter emblem. For the likes of, I think there's a few games I played, they gave me a founder emblem. I paid $10, the game then went free to play, and they said, hey, here's a weapon skin and a founder emblem. This emblem cannot be earned in game. It was purely for people who supported us on launch, and we want to honor that. And that's a nice way of doing it, but it is hard because there's not a lot out there that you can really do for these people. So I will keep an eye out and post any updates either as a pinned comment or as a new video if it requires it. But if you played this game, feel free to share some content with me. I would love to see more of it, and let me know your honest thoughts. Don't, like, if you don't want to message them an open forum like a YouTube comment, you can DM me on Twitter or X. But yeah, I'll be really curious to see what people honestly thought of this game who played it, because I thought it was going to be alright, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, guys, I'll say thank you all so much for watching. If you do have any thoughts, feelings, or comments you want to leave down below, be sure to leave them down below. If you want to support me but don't know what to comment word Concord down below. But until next time, guys, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Thank you.